Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here at Signature Sports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge. Or, of course, and always, my Sunday afternoon racing. If you're out there watching NASCAR, well, you can get out there and watch this as well. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. I'm encouraging you to do so. Talladega on the books for the drivers here. Here is your starting grid, courtesy of EDS Graphics. And again, don't know why those graphics down on the bottom are doing what they're doing. We'll have to go in and fix that. But make sure you give us a follow out there on Signature Sports on all the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Much love to everybody out there. Matt Redford is going to be your pole sitter today. Chris Muse in the 99 is going to be your pole sitter today. He's right there. There he is, driving the old Bill Elliott throwback paint scheme. Matt Redford is going to be the outside pole sitter. Garrett Hagan and Sean Langton will be there in row number 2. Isaac Moody and Kevin Bullock in row number 3. Casey D's back in the mix. He's going to have Wayne Garland back here in row number 4. Anthony Garland, Josh Bromfield will be in row number 5. Joshua Benton in the number 69. It's going to have Mr. Austin Harshire, my man. He's back here. He's back in the mix. Yeah, buddy. Here's Maximus Sports Cars himself. He's going to be right there in that 6th row outside. There is Ryan Wilson and Alec Lethe in row number 7. Austin Shappy and Anthony Monroe in row number 8. James Garland, Gerald Duffin, Jared Knox, Dave Duran, Wyatt Smith. That'll make up the 21 drivers in this fantastic field. Race information, 2.65 miles in length, roughly about 175, 180 miles here. Very, very spicy temperatures on the track, as we're definitely going to be seeing some drivers utilize the draft package here, inside-outside moves. There's going to be a lot of moving parts. Next gens at Talladega have been a ton of fun so far, so thank you to everybody out there tuning in. Let's go, says Anthony Garland out there. He gives a big old like and a share. Thank you, Benji, for giving us a follow as well. Thank you very much to all the folks out there. Do so, and we'd appreciate you. Graphics all in the mix. Everything is ready to go. 99.71, going to take him to green right here. Talladega Super Speedway. It's going to be absolutely fun. Tri-Oval is going to be very busy. Start-finish line after pit road exit. It is ready to go. Green flag. We're going. Green. A whole bunch of everything and everybody. Whoa, Nelly. They're getting all settled in. Good fun for the run of the drivers. Super Speedway racing, always a ton of fun here for these drivers. We're going to make sure we change some settings here. I want to make sure that I've got everything as tightly compacted as I can. We're getting some skipping from the Super Speedway cars. That's not normal. 3 and 4, 2x2. There's the 62 of Bullock right there in third. It's going to be inside row. There's Chris Muse, the 99, walking his way back just a little bit. Trying to make it work. Langton on the outside, the number 7, making some Pepsi Cola. Oh, it's Crystal Pepsi. We like some Crystal Pepsi. That's fun. Moving and grooving. 270, 60% fuel for the drivers. 4 tire changes plus the set they have started. 2 fast repairs because it's Super Speedway racing, and we're ready to go. There's Wayne Garland to the inside. Wayne very fast on Super Speedways, loves them, and I'm liking the Mayflower that he's got going on in the number 84. There's the 18 behind. Well, that's not the 18. I think that's Bromfield running an 18 paint scheme. We'll have to take a look and make sure that his stuff is all settled, because I don't think that's the paint scheme that he normally runs. So let's re-download some paints here. Make sure they're ready to go. Super Speedway all in the mix. And a great time to be right here. Thank you to all the people out there on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We're going to see some paint schemes go blank for a moment, and then we're going to see just where they're looking at. I think the throwback on the 18. Oh yeah, definitely a big reminder that I run with my custom numbers available for the drivers. So if they're running throwback paint schemes with different numbers on there, that is why. That's what you're seeing. There's the 7 up high, 65 right there with them. The 65 is going to be Kevin Bullock. It does have the BA Racing on it. 24 behind, Dave Duran running the Exalta paint scheme. Josh Bromfield in the 12. He is running the 18 paint scheme here. Wyatt Smith bringing up the tail of the field, running 47 on the number. 99, Chris Muse started on the pole, wanted to get back in the draft, wanted to take his time. Kind of wanted to buy his time. We'll see exactly what he's doing. Harger there to the outside. He is in 6th in the spiciest of paint schemes. We know we like spicy paint schemes because my buddy Rich Holland runs something similar to that in the Throwback Series. Good to see you all out there. Thank you very much, folks. Much love to you. Oh, dang. Take a look at what's going on the social platforms. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Big shot from the 84, rolling, and they are rolling. Holy goodness gracious. Outside line has a good draft here. They're having a good run. So I'm seeing some super awesome moves. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes. If you're out there watching on the old YouTube, I appreciate you. It is the Outcast Racing League. We will definitely have our hands cut out for us. As they continue to move. Good run for all the folks. And so far, the 9 getting a big shove down the bottom. There's the 24 of Duran. Inside line has a huge run as they continue to move. There's Anthony Monroe to the outside. I said give him an extra fast repair for 3 wide racing. Well, right now, the 82 is going places. And now he's going to fall back just a little bit. Here's a look down into the turn. He's going to need some room here. Nobody able to give up any room here as they come down. They are 2 and 3 wide all over the place. Some drivers all the way down to the bottom now have to find their way up high. Into the corner they go. Man, oh man. Trying to make sure that we can hear everything that's going on. My headset is going out. Here's the 82 apply. Oh, they're getting turned. 84 of Garland goes around. Wayne into the 20. Ryan Wilson caught up in it. See Mr. Wilson in the mix as well. It's a good thing there's a fast repair. Let's go back and see what happened. Wayne was right here. There's the 20 to the outside. They were 3 wide here for a second. 82 is up high. It's sometimes hard to keep that line working. 20 was right there on the bottom. You'll see that just in that situation. Have a little far chase view for you. Some driver's going to come to pit road immediately. Oh. Little drift up from the 84 and a little drift down. Ooh, there is that 20. Casey Deese involved a little bit there too. Fast repairs are in the bag, so it'll be all right. They'll come around, get back on that pace speed, be able to come to pit road, get a fast repair, get some fuel. I think drivers with the 60% fuel are going to be able to do so and get out there and do it. Let's go. Nacho out there says, let's go, Wyatt. That's oh, that's awesome. Appreciate you. They're pacing. Going to be just a moment. All right, folks, I think I've got a fixed setting here, and I'm going to do so while we are under caution. So bear with me for a second, and I'm going to throw up my Twitch screen. 007, go get him, Chris. How you doing? How you doing out there, Chris? The Muse Man in the Ford parked himself in the back for a little bit. Was able to take care of some things. Tires and fuel are a big thing, but you don't really need that much in the weight of getting in there, getting some of those fuel situations taken care of. Garrett Hagen's going to be your new race leader here. Eric Luethi is going to be in P2. Looks like Josh Bromfield stayed out as well. Some of these drivers just staying out, just trying to get themselves in good situations. There's James Garland driving the throwback. And not only that, but a tribute to, of course, Scott Hall, who passed away here recently. If you're a wrestling fan, you know exactly what that is. Josh Benton is going to be there in 6th. Gerald Duffin right there in the number 2 car. He's going to be in 7th. Jared Knox in the 51 is going to roll that outside line. Nobody a lap down right now, I don't think. Shappy's coming off pit road. Look at the silver bullet paint scheme. We do like it. Wayne Garland into pit road. I think he had to tow. So hopefully he's going to be able to get that tow, get his fast repair, and get some things worked out. All right, folks. You applied for this league because the awesome race. Why? That's awesome. Nacho, bring it on. Appreciate you. That's always a good thing, right? Caution. So to get more green flag runs in, you know exactly what they're doing. They are doing just that. I appreciate you all out there. I did get the stream all taken care of. Make sure you reach up, hit that like notification bell, keep the chats going. Make sure you do so on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Signature Esports, on all the platforms. They are going to shorten the cautions up by a lap, so that way they can get more racing in. Because caution laps take a long time here at Talladega and all the super speedways. So that's really awesome that they're going to be able to do that. Green flag once again. Garrett Hagen out front. Josh Bromfield pulled up some speed. He's going to have Garland behind him. 3 wide already. 9 of 70. A shove coming from Bromfield. He gets to the back of Hagen. He rolls that corner. Bottom line is going to be the fastest line right now. Anthony Garland all the way up there. Monroe back here, the 19. I hear him crashing. Second caution of the race. Somebody got into the wall back there. It looked like Jared Knox jumped to pit road. I think he was involved in that. Let's take a look. I think Shappy and he collected each other. Let's see what happened. Ooh, he was forced 3 wide right there. That's nerve-wracking. The 71 was down low. Oh, they were 4 wide for a second. I missed that one. Apologies about that, folks. Let's go up high right here. This is what happened. Actually, we'll go far chase view. Here's kind of what happened. When I said they were going 3 wide already, they went 3 wide. Here's what happened. Ooh, 71 had a big checkup. There's the 2 right there. Oh, they get into each other a little bit. 71 still carrying the lane down low. Not able to merge. Trying to merge. Oh, a little net code got into Shappy. Ooh, how about a little net code? Shappy had a good run right there. 3 drivers involved. They're going to be able to get that one fixed as well. 51 jump to pit road. That does happen. And it's unfortunate. Wayne Garland will be your lucky dog. He will come back around. And I was fixing some stuff here, so we're going to fix the old ticker. Make sure the ticker's all situated the right way. Here we are. McKinney. What's up, McKinney? Good to see you, my friend. Ready for some more racing? Get old netcode. That's if you aren't like, you know what? Hey, Nacho, I might actually steal that from now on. Thank you very much for that. That was absolutely hilarious. Thank you, sir. McKinney Racing out there. Ready to go. The old netcode giveth, and the netcode taketh. I like it. I like it. McKinney Racing, ready to rock and roll. I think, let's see. Where are we at tonight? We are... Or tomorrow? Where are we at tomorrow? Ivy Ariel back at it tomorrow. Joey, where are we at? Joe, where are we at? I'm looking forward to that. I like the every other week thing that you guys have been doing, but I do enjoy. Let's see, 108 laps. Oh, we're at yeah. 108 laps. It's going to be a ton of fun. Thank you, sir, very much. You tagged me in that one. Thank you. 99 McDonald's is your pick to win. Well, Chris, I would hope so. Big roots, right? Big roots. Oh, goodness gracious. Outcast Racing League, Sunday afternoon racing. A couple of back-to-back cautions. It's all right, though. It does happen. One more time for our good friends at the Roots Doing Everything's podcast. Their caution sponsor. Way back on the lead lap. Looks like Knox is going to be a lap down. Shappy might be just getting some of the damage repaired. He's going to be a lap down as well. I don't see that not being an issue right there. Sometimes fixing the damage is going to be a little bit better than doing that. So knowing that there's possibly going to be another caution, that'll take some things to get used to. Lights are going to be off in the pace car. We're going to go back at it here in just a moment. Blimp view at Old Talladega. Very beautiful racetrack. I turned off some of the event stuff because I think that was what was going on. 11 of 70. We're going to have the good old 59 lap race to go. Pace car is in. And these drivers are getting lined up. And somebody jumped. Holy cow. They're already single file. Oh, man, they didn't even hit the restart zone. Full send. Into the corner, they go. Bromfield out front. Anthony Garland, really. Oh, I understand, man. It's just how they did the real trucks. Oh yeah, for sure, I understand. As a racer, I wish they did it every week, but nice to have our breaks as well, especially preparing for our baby boy on the way. Congratulations! I'm so happy for you. I can tell you, as a father of 9,000 kids, totally joking, 6 between the missus and I. It's a great feeling. Kids are amazing. Austin Shappy's going to be back just a little bit. He'll be able to pick up some speed here. Here pretty soon we'll go back to driver cameras. Here lately I've been noticing I've been having some fluctuations on my CPU. So I am trying my darndest to get myself into the point where if we get all the bills paid, we'll be able to get ourselves into getting a new CPU, but we got to get all of our stuff caught up over here at Signature Esports. Be able to maintain that, and be able to justify that. We want to make sure we take care of the people who need to take care of first. Bromfield, Garland, Benton, Durand, Luethi is going to be right there. Full send to the number 10. Outside is good. Hey, you know what? That outside is kind of working for him. Right behind him, the number 2, Gerald Duffin. These two drivers joined the race as well here recently. Ryan Wilson, he's got some company back here. This little single file pack is ready to roll. There's the 9 of Harger. My buddy, spiciness, hashtag spicy in the chat for me because it's one of my favorite things to say. James, what's going on? How you doing out there, my friend? Appreciate you very much for joining in on the race. 3-wide racing here for the Outcast Racing League. Inside line, the 10 to the outside. 2 kind of made sure that inside line was where it was going to be. And right now, they're moving. Garland right behind Durand, and the 19 of Anthony Monroe. He is trying to push as much as he can. It's got the 82 on the side, but the 19 on the scheme. 19 on the relative. Bromfield holding on. 12, 81, 69, 24. Sean Langton, the number 7. He finds the Crystal Pepsi Toyota. Off 2 from the start of the race. Biggest movers of the race. Dave Durand up 16. Right behind him, James Garland up 12. And right now, the pack behind this little 6-car pack trying to run each other Full throttle into the corners. Not much movement. Cockpit view right behind. This is Garrett Hagan. Outside line of the second pack, trying to keep these cars straight. Wyatt's mom was awesome. She set up his sim for him to run and race after not being able to qualify. Hey, awesome. You know what we need? We need an all-ladies league. Somebody get out there and start that one. Here's a look from Bromfield behind him. 16 of 70, single file pack. They're going to start pulling away. They need this second pack. Here's Ryan Wilson's rearview mirror. That second pack needs to get single file to have any chance of catching Bromfield and company. 4.4 seconds the difference. The two drivers able to clear, and now the run coming from both of them. Here's the nose camera from Mr. Ryan Wilson. They're going to need these. They see that group of cars up here. They've kind of dispersed a little bit. A little blink right there from Wilson. He's going to be back in, though, real quick. Not a big deal. Oh, man, he net-coded through everybody. Harger was pulling him. No caution. No, Wilson. Powder puff lead time. You aren't lying. That's what I'm saying. There's a caution right there. Here it comes. Ryan Wilson had to jump to pits. He was trying to get rolling again, and had to jump to pits. So he's going to be able to use that second fast repair. And right now, Bromfield 17 of 70 is your race leader. They're coming around to meet the pace car. Hopefully you're doing it. Nacho. It was a helicopter award for days. Ryan, I love you, buddy. You get the helicopter. He's sitting on pit road right now. Looking like a modified. Oh, you know who I missed helicopter award? Wayne, I love you, buddy. But you get it too. James, thank you for the share. Appreciate you, man. Bromfield, Garland, Benton, Dern, Langton, Luethe, Deese, Monroe, James Garland, and Dauphin into the two. It's going to be your top 10 drivers coming to pit road. They might do it. Caution. Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. You can find them on all your major platforms for podcasts. So whether you have Spotify or Apple, iTunes, or whichever. They also have the video podcasts up on YouTube. I believe they're putting them on Facebook as well. So go check them out. If you like all things nerdy like I do, well, then you are going to enjoy getting yourself out there and finding what they've got to offer. 45 should be your lucky dog here, as he was not caught up in there. Appreciate you. Brandon McCannon, let's go 99. He's getting some shout-outs out there. He is on pit road right now, just like everybody else. Fuel away, no tires. There goes Austin Shappy. He's going to be your lucky dog. Wyatt Smith might stay out to get a free pass here. That's a good idea for him. I take that back. Garrett Hagan didn't come to pit road. Isaac Moody did not come to pit road. So the drivers that didn't come to pit road are going to stay out, and that means Wyatt Smith will not get that free pass, I do believe. They do shorten the cautions here, so they're not so long, and right now, they're rolling. Oh, yeah, we love our cautions. We love our helicopter awards. We love our sounds of iRacing. We love it all. Pace car coming around. Hydrate time. Hopefully you're doing so out there. Much love. Give us a like, follow on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. James out there is with Top Esports. They have some broadcasts out there as well. Got some leagues in racing. So if you haven't checked them out, go check out Top Esports, TOPPESPORTS. Go give them a like and follow for me. Since they're out there sharing, I'm going to share away as well. Lights are off. Moody, Hagan, Duran, Bromfield, Langton, Anthony Garland, Sean Langton right there in the number 7. One of the drivers that I'm looking at, just because I liked Crystal Pepsi as a kid. Well, I say as a kid, more as a teenager. It's kind of awesome to see it on a car here. So it's gonna be amazing to see. Gonna have fun. Thank you for the like out there, James. Appreciate you for that as well. Isaac Moody's gonna lead him to pit road. Don't know that getting that big run is gonna happen, or is gonna work into anybody's advantage. But we will see. This racing is not done. Talladega. Take a time, hydrate. Trying our best, trying to make sure I put as much into OBS as I can and keep these cars looking good. Part of it's, right now, iRacing has just got some things going on where it's, on my screen, it kind of looks like it's skipping a little bit. But I know that the stuff that's out there on stream is looking pretty smooth so far. So it depends. Facebook kind of gets that way. A little bit differently. All right, they're back at it. Here they go. 24, it's going to drop into the back bumper of the 20 here, the 23 of Moody. Hagan's going to utilize that outside lane. Into 3 and 4. They're double file. It's Talladega. 30, 23, side by side. 18 is actually the 12 of Bromfield. They're running the throwback paint schemes this week. 24, big shove onto the bottom. I tell you what, that 30's clear here. They might be 3 wide again. Going around, everybody comes around, the biggest one of the race. Not able to keep it clean right there. I'm not quite sure how that happened or why that happened. But we will take a look. We're just going to actually stop that right there. They're all still wrecking right there. Hold on. Let's go here. The 30 comes down. I know the 24 had the back bumper of the 20 right here. Let's do a little far chase view. We like the far chase view. Here it is. 24 had the back bumper. He had to check up a little bit. Oh, just a little bit of a hook right there. And then boom, and then boom, and then boom, and then boom. And look at all those cars. Oh! James was in a full send mode right there. Holy cow. You know what? Little cockpit view. How about this one right here? Bam! And they're wrecking, He's out of the throttle, 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 out of the throttle. Oh, comes down, and then... Oh! Oof. Harger. One more time. Here's from Harger's point of view. That was, he just got out of the throttle. This is brake. Ooh. No. Woo. Woo. That's how you get on the brakes. Full send. He's like, I can't do anything about this one. I'm trying. And then, Garrett Hagan's your race leader. Lucky Dog should be Shappy. Knox 12 laps down. I think he might be parked. Shappy should be, he was 2 laps down. I think he should have been back on the, well, I don't know, he should be back on the lead lap. So hopefully he is going to be, it's still showing him a lap down, but he should have been the lucky dog there to get a lap back. Casey D's to pit road. Ooh, Casey. Harger saved his car. A lot of drivers saved their car. There's the 2. 99 of Chris Muse was able to save his car. 65. Actually, I think Kevin's driving the 65 on the paint scheme. He's the 062 in the race. It looks like he was able to save his car. Alaric right there. He was good. 71 of Redford was good. Langton was good. Garrett Hagan dodged a bullet there. I thought Chappie was going to be your lucky dog. He's going to be back on the lead lap. We'll send. Guys and gals out there, my motto in life is there's a few things. There's a few different models in life. One of them is, you can't have a $1 million dream on a 9-to-5 attitude. Always remember that. Do more to achieve more and try your best. But at the end of the day, my other motto is full send. You got a full send life because you never know when life is going to throw you some curveballs and make things difficult for you. And I have come to know that you never know what to expect. So, in every stream going forward, we're going to talk about something very sensitive in nature, but that sensitive in nature progress is going to be exactly this. It is making sure that you take care of your mental health. And if you need something or you need somebody, always reach out. You can reach out to me on Facebook or get in my Discord if you just want to have a talk. I had a buddy of mine here recently do something that was not good. Let's just put it that way. And when we get to an opportunity where I can do do something for the family, we'll talk more about it. But I want to make sure that you guys take care of your mental health. We love each and every one of you out there. Human beings are what we are, and we should have more human nature. So keep your thoughts and prayers with each other, and keep that mental health strong, and get out there, game. Play some Mario. We love Mario, right? Green flag. 23 of 70. Getting close to halfway through this one. They've had a few cautions, but I think they might get a little run in here. They had a 7-lap green flag run to start the race, and I think a little single file racing is kind of in order right now. There goes Kevin Bullock to the outside of the 10, side-by-side racing. How about a little gyro cam right here? Look at the run they get. Into the corner, moving. Bump maybe coming. Bump, right? Nice bump into the corner. Big shove. Coming the 7, getting a run on the outside. Holy cow, Bullock is on the move. Here's the nose camera. Bottom, you see that diffuser on the bottom of these cars now, just how much how close they are to the ground. Even in iRacing, they run the same kind of aerodynamic unfriendliness that you would see everywhere else. You can see the scrapes coming from the back of the 7. Little blink from Bullock right there. Alec Loathy to the bottom of the inside. Everybody trying to put the nose to bumper bump on the nose as the Kansas City Chief and Blues fan is rolling. Redford and I not far from each other here. I'm from the middle part of Missouri. That's where I live. Big Blues fan. Not really a Chiefs fan, but if they're in the Super Bowl and they're not playing the Rams, then then I'm a Chiefs fan to help root on some local teams. Garrett Hagan to the inside. The Anthony Monroe has a huge run. He's going to make that inside line drag a little bit more. Could have had Dave Duran there for a moment. A little side draft action coming. 30's going to get into the back bumper of him, and Anthony Monroe is going to go all the way down to the inside. He is he was spinning. He was in the grass right there. I think the damage is not that bad though. Hold on, we're going to take a look. That's for sure. Think the 28 right here had the run. And a little far chase coming your way. Up into the tri-oval. He holds second lane. Oh, 30 gets right to the back bumper. 30 dings him there. Had the run to the inside. And you know what? That ain't so bad. He just might need some tires. That's it. That right rear looks just fine. Josh, what's going on, man? Oh, we try to have. All right, it's all right, James. His family, of course, his family needs a ton of prayers. We want to make sure that we always say that. Duran's going to be your race leader here as they bring out the 5th caution of the race. Caution, helicopter for our good friend, the 19 of Anthony Monroe. Of course, got the 82 right there. Backwoods Vacation Rentals on that one. AMF 82 there. Super. I don't know that it was I don't know that he was blocking. I think he was just trying to run the lane. The 30 just had a huge run to the inside. That's all that happened. He got right to the back quarter panel right there. I think that is a huge racing incident. I don't think there was any blocking going on right there. If anything, he was in the second lane to come down into it. If you run on these next gen cars, if you run completely yellow line, once you get into the tri-oval, you're going to get freed up very fast. And so he was running that natural arcing line from the white hash out of 4 to that little straightaway into the tri-oval and coming down right there. And the 30 just had to run. I'm not saying anybody did anything wrong, just saying that was racing. That was a good one. Like the NASCAR. Hey, are you? What's going on the NASCAR race? Haven't seen what's going on. Ryan Wilson's going to be your lucky dog. He's going to get a lap back here, so he'll be 1 lap down. Hoping for another lap coming in here very soon. Wyatt Smith will be 2 laps down still. So, Ryan got a little Wrangler action. Austin Harger, my buddy. There he is. There's James Garland right there. This is right here outside from 10th on back. Isaac Moody in the 23. He's driving a 20 throwback paint scheme. Little homage to the Stewart man. Bromfield ready to rock and roll. Casey Deese there. Austin Chappie, Anthony Monroe, Sean Langton, Garrett Hagan will be at the tail end of the field. So Garrett will be there. Lights are off on the pace car. They do, like I said, they are shortening up the pace laps by a lap, so they got to get in and get it done and get out. That's pretty much what they're doing. 27 of 70. And when we go back to green flag racing, it's going to be a moment of sounds of iRacing. Drivers learning the new Atlanta track. Well, I tell you what, NASCAR has been... they've had their hands cut out for them over the try. I watched the truck race, and that was an amazing race yesterday. I thought so, at least. A lot of pack racing, though. That was a good race. I didn't see the Xfinity race. I think they've been really aggressive over the last few weeks, and there's been some drama unfolding in there. All right, we're going to go back to it. Sounds of iRacing time for you, so make sure that if you got an opportunity to crank it up, you're going to have some fun. Front stretch run. Drivers having a good one. Matt Redford right behind the 24. Why? You didn't get the lucky dog? Because when the caution came out, Wilson was just a little bit ahead of you. That's what was going on there. Not sure the cause. Ooh, bump. Look at that bump. That's a great shot of how these things are going to get bumped. Redford, big shove down to the back stretch. Into the corner, he's going to have to let off, though, just a little bit. If not, he's going to bump him up and get himself free. Gets tight in the corner. Comes right back down to the bottom line. 24 drifts up the track a little bit, so that way now Redford can get a run. This is that second lane move I was talking about. Go from the second lane, drop yourself into the corner right here on the tri-oval so you don't get free. That's exactly what I was talking about, that these drivers are doing this, the same thing. that we were watching them do just a moment ago. So that is that move I was talking about. Caution is out. The 8th just made the big... Ooh. Wayne Garland up to 8th. He's rebounded. He runs the fastest lap of the race this last time by, 50.39. Are you guys noticing that we're not seeing the 49-second laps that you would normally see? What is it, 49 7s, 49 8s? With these packages, you would think, oh, they're going around. Oh, somebody, full helicopter. That was Joshua Benton. And he is upended. Caution. He hit the wall and shot clear to the infield. Here is that look again. The 10 was right there to the outside. 99 was there as well. Joshua Benton right here. Watch this. 10 comes down, gets into the corner, and then sends him up. You know, that was almost a McDonald's drive-through for a car. Joshua Benton involved. One more time. We're going to take a look at that from the far chase view because that was it was insane. I think the 10 comes down. He does. He comes right down into the 69, gets into him and turns him. Oh, man. The only car involved in that. Oh, man. Is at least able to go forward. Caution. My buddy Joshua gets the helicopter award here. See, Nurse Who Nerd Thinks podcast this week. They should be focusing on the 2 towers for the Lord of the Rings series that they are finishing up. So good love to them. EDS Graphics, the sponsor here for the Outcast Racing League. You can find EDS Graphics on Facebook. All you got to do is type it in, and he'll get you some stuff sorted out, folks. Also, things that I am starting to do. I had somebody reach out to me here recently and asked me to do some overlays and graphics for them for their personal gaming streams. So if you need anything like that, like custom emotes and all the cool stuff, make sure you do that. Ryan Wilson will be back on the lead lap, so the next driver looking for a lucky dog is going to be this guy right here, Wyatt Smith. Came in on lap 20, so he will be able to make that work. 32 of 70, about halfway through. Just missed you. Man, I tell you what, that was insane. It was very much insane. We love seeing everybody out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. A good run. And all these drivers are going to be coming off pit road. Single file for this lap. This one should be the regular lap. There's the lights off signal from the pace car. So the front 2 will choose lanes. I do believe Bullock will be electing the high lane here. The 10 will drop to the inside. So Bullock is your race leader. The 10 of Luethe has some significant right side damage. Wayne Garland's going to restart right behind him. That right front quarter panel of the number 10 car. You see it right there. These composite bodies, even in iRacing, they are pretty rough. And surprised he doesn't have more left side damage from getting into and turning the 69 there of Joshua Benton. But Benton's able to rebound here. A little close. He got a little bit too close. Pace car is going to be off. We're going to be rolling. You see us rolling. Man, oh man. Mental health. Talladega. It's all there. Brandon McCannon, thank you very much. I appreciate you out there. Powder Puff League would be awesome. But that's all right. We want to make sure that we... I wouldn't say powder puff. I'd say we find all the ladies on sim racing, and we see just how much they can outrun us here. Bullock gets a run. Anthony Garland's going to pick up the tail end of him, though. He might be able to do something with this. He's going to be shoving. And those two are 7 away at the moment. Right now, a whole lot of drivers moving up the racetrack. 71 trying to go to the outside. Matt Redford trying to get back out front. 3 wide into the corner. Is going to make it back to 2 wide. Drop down all the way to the bottom. Here comes that run with him to the 24. James Garland at a 37 has a big run with Bromfield. There's the 84 in front of him. I don't know that they know that Wayne has some nose damage, so they're going to have to really get to the back of him and shove. I think Wayne would be really good pushing right now. I don't know that he's going to be able to carry the inside line speed that you would want to see, but there we go. There's the 7 of Sean Langton. He's going to be able to pull up right in front of Wayne and be able to make that move. Anthony Garland pulls the outside lane. Bullock out front. Good run. Caution. Harger involved. Muse involved. Duffin off track, back on track. Here's what happened here. We're going to go right to it. It does look like those two got into each other up there. They did. Little door banging. Not quite sure. Here's Duffin and Muse here. Let's take a look. 2 is there, 99 right to the bottom. Oh, I got right into him. Oh, and they hit Harger. You hit my buddy. You sent him. Wyatt Smith, lucky dog. He's got one of those laps back. Almost everybody's going to be on the lead lap here. Man, oh man. Harger, my man, Austin. No, you're in the pit road. He's got a smoking engine. Let's see if he gets his fast repair. But while he does, love you, buddy. You're amazing. Maximus Sports Cards driver. The guy I do all the card polls for, that's him right there. Getting caught up right there. Hold on. Let's see. Bloop. Brand new car. The smoke is gone. And he is loaded in. Ready to go. Muse is on pit road. Did he have to tow? He had to tow. Dang, Chris. All right, Wyatt Smith is going to be your lucky dog. So he gets a lap back. He should be getting a lap back. He was 2 laps down a moment ago. Give him that lap back. Give him that lap back. Let's go. Give it to him. Lucky dog. Lucky dog. Lucky dog. Go! Full send! He's got to get all the way around and get himself back to the field here. No shot for him to get back into the field, because when he gets back around to the tail end of the field, he's going to have to join back up with the field. He's got about 16 laps on these tires and fuel. A couple cautions in between it. Just kind of seemingly the way that's working. Whoop, sorry about that. Let me not click that button. Gosh, and once again. Yes, they are using the Super Speedway package. Lights are off on the pace car. Make sure you go to facebook.com/Signature Esports. Give me a follow. Go to be a part of the broadcast sponsorships over here. If you want to sponsor a white flag or the cautions or any of that stuff, I highly encourage you to get a hold of me over there. They're going to have to use the Super Speedway package at Atlanta, because I mean, the track is banked like a super speedway. It's just 1.5 miles instead of a 2 or 2.5 mile track. So I could have. It's kind of curious to see where that's going to play later on in these track maps and everything. So It's curious to see when we get the new pave in iRacing for Atlanta, just how they're going to be able to pull that one out too. Anthony Garland on the inside, Bullock on the outside. He elects the high lane on the restart here. Tri-oval, run. Green through the gears. Five gears for the cars here. Everybody on the outside lane had a good restart right there. Anthony Garland shoving back to third, as right now we're riding along with Wayne Garland. And here comes the Rochester, New Hampshire driver. Look at the run he gets right there to the back bumper of the 81. Huge checkups on the inside. That's what we're seeing. That's dangerous. You don't want to get those tires below. 24, Dave Duran gets himself all the way down to the second lane and partly into where Kevin Bullock is down there. Holy cow, look at him run. Dave Durand in the mix. Now the outside line running again. Langton not able to hold on to too much of that inside line speed. High line being the better line today. Just like what we watched at Atlanta in the trucks and the Xfinity Series. These super speedway drivers are going to have to, if they're going to try to make that short line around this racetrack faster, they're going to have to stay just like this, the 20 and the 7 are. But right now, Kevin Bullock and Dave Duran, they're holding on to that second lane like it's their own. Sean Langton to the inside. He's going to make that move as well. Big shove from the 20, 24 to the back to the 65. They're rolling. Austin Shabby back on the lead lap. He's in the mix. He's having some fun. Wyatt Smith is able to make his line move. Chris Muse back out there with his fast repair, so he's going to be trying to run it as well. He's going to be how many laps down? 2 laps down. I think that's pretty much what you see out of these drivers. If you get in a big wreck like that, have to get towed to pit road, you're going to get basically 2.5 minute pit stop there, and it's going to take you some time to get back around. Ryan Wilson was able to get some of his car fixed on the last time he came to pit road on 17. 39 of 70. Kevin Bullock, 65, aka the 062 to the high side. Langton finally making some ground up here. The 30 of Garrett Hagan to the high side. Alec Luethe in the number 10. Still trying to find some ground. Matt Redford in the 30. A buddy from the UK really rolling. I like that old throwback paint scheme. Somebody else rolled that one in the... I think that might have just been Matt. I think Matt's the one that might have done that. So let's get the UK flag on his standards. There's Anthony Monroe. Matt Redford, where are you from? Newcastle, England. That's right. But he's a Chiefs and a Blues fan, so, dude, full send. 28, Casey Deese. We talk a lot about Casey whenever he comes to drivability, and he's been able to really shine in the series that we've been able to watch with him. We've seen him do a ton of great things in the series, and right now drivers try to work together. Austin, and I do believe Austin Harger right there. Ryan Wilson into pit road. I think he might have to come in for fuel. He was getting very close. Kevin Bullock's going to be very close as well here very soon. So Ryan Wilson, 15 seconds now off the pace. He's going to have to come in and get that taken care of. Jarrell Duffin here in the number 2, SRDsetups.com Ford. These drivers are getting close. We're talking about 60% fuel in the cars. Super Speedway racing is not meant for fuel strategy, even with, and except for whenever you're out front. So unless you are, kind of leading this, if you're leading this race, you're burning a ton of fuel. And fuel strategy is the biggest key here. And right now, Bullock is on the high side. And if he needs to come to pit road, he's kind of not, he's at SOL at the moment. And I mean that in the right form. That's why I don't say the words. We all know what it means. Garrett Hagan back to third where he started. Sean Langton in fourth. And now the 24, Dave Duran, looking for a big shot down the backstretch. He's getting it into the corner. Duran holding on, 65, trying to get himself into the big run as they come around and complete more wonderful laps here at Talladega. They are getting spicy. That green flag run has now found its way to where these drivers need to be. Kevin Bullock needs going to need some help here. He's about 25 laps on this car, and I know that they get about 40 laps of green flag fuel here, 40 to 42 in most of the next gen cars when it comes to how much tape they put on them. So at 60% fuel, this is going to be a little dicey. It usually means about 2 pit stops in the series. So somewhere around the 30 lap mark, that's what we're going to be looking at. Bullock will need to drop down for his green flag pit stop very soon. Most of the other drivers will have to come to pit road with about between 15 and 10 laps to go. I think that's going to be the big mix here. Some of the other drivers are going to find themselves in different situations as well. Isaac Moody came in on 21. Langton came in on 26. Dave Duran came in on 31. Archer came in on 34. And Ryan Wilson back out on the racetrack. It's going to go a lap down here. He's got some race leaders coming. They are up to speed heavy into the corner. And that will be the time he's going to be able to need to make up here. Casey Deese in 7th at the moment. Drivers taking pit road. One of those, the 10 who hits the wall on the inside, locks him up and then gets himself down there. At least I think he still has a fast repair here. So at least he makes pit road. He's at least down to speed. Bullock, Hagan, Redford, Langton, Durand. Bullock came in and topped off on fuel on 18. So he's going to be to that point where he's going to need to have that full send mode. I'm surprised they haven't passed Ryan Wilson already. It's kind of crazy to see here. Ryan's going to stay high for the drivers here, and he will be able to soak back up that draft. So they're going to be 2 by 2. Nobody coming to pit road just yet. We will see very soon just what they're going to be able to do here. EDS 25 laps to go right now. Kind of following along with what these drivers are doing. Ryan Wilson picks up the back end of this pack here. He's going to kind of ride here. Keep up to speed. At least if anything happens, he will be the lucky dog. 5 drivers to pit road. They're going to come out off of pit road together. 3 wide, 4 wide, 71 down on the bottom. Only Matt Redford trying to hold on to that car. Somebody coming to pit road. Kevin Bullock's going to be coming to pit road. Kind of did so. I don't know if he was running out of fuel when that happened, but he pushed it all the way till the end. I think he's clutched in. Langton out front. Duran, Monroe, Garrett Hagan, Isaac Moody. Everybody's on different strategies right now that I don't know that anything's going to play a factor. We're going to have drivers laps down. Anthony Garland trying to pull Josh Bromfield with him. Wayne Garland is going to have James Garland with him. Benton's going to be soaked up right here. He's going to be on the bottom. The 69 trying to hold on. The leaders are coming. Right now, a whole slew of folks that are a lap down with the race leaders flying around this racetrack. You're going to start finding just where they're going to be able to be. Ryan Wilson right here as well. Ryan is the first driver one lap down, or was the first driver one lap down. Now it's going to be looking at taking this lead pack and maybe gaining some positions here on the high side. Race leader Sean Langton of the number 7 trying to utilize the high line here. And it does look like Bromfield is going to be able to get right back to Anthony Garland. Anthony Garland's going to utilize the inside. We have one lap down cars, along with these race leaders trying to find their cycle. And right now, the way that pit cycles run, these drivers that need to come to pit road, well, when they come to pit road, you're going to have a lot of drivers like Kevin Bullock and Anthony Garland who are going to be able to gain some of that speed. We're talking 46 seconds at least on pit road. Hagan runs his fastest lap of the race. Redford runs his fastest lap of the race. Isaac Moody down pit road now, as fuel strategy is going to start working out. Big fun. Good run. 7. Big shot from Dave Duran. Langton and Durand have been alternating positions. And very soon they're going to have to start thinking about coming to pit road. Isaac Moody takes 4 fresh and some fuel here as he comes off of pit road. He's going to have to get up to speed quickly. Hopefully nobody got a pit road speeding penalty. Intermingled. Well, they are. 20. Getting turned. Caution. Harger involved. Ryan Wilson involved. The 69 of Joshua Benton involved. And this would have worked out for pit road strategy. And it just turned south. Here is what happened. Here is the 20 here. Ryan Wilson was just a lap down. And right there you can see the 37. It's not the 30, the 47. That's Wyatt Smith right here. I think the 20 kind of got himself out to the outside. Let's far chase this one. Here's what happened. Little wavering, trying to follow the line. He was going 3 wide. Forces him 3 wide. Gets up. Oh. And ruins the day. Could have gotten himself back in the... He was just a lap down a moment ago. Man. Kind of both of their faults there. And a caution. Popular, unpopular opinion. Isaac Moody, who came in on 48. It's going to be your race leader. He was your lucky dog there, too, so I think he's going to be the tail end of the field. No, he's not the lucky. Somebody's going to be the lucky dog. Who's going to be the lucky dog here? Is it Dave? No, Dave's coming off pit road right now. Anthony Garland should have been your lucky dog, so he's going to be able to beat feet around. He might be able to get to pit road if he wants to top up on fuel, which might, well, I don't know. He'd be on that 25 lap mark. The 10 of Alaric Luethi right there. Luethi. Wayne Garland right behind him. James Garland, Joshua Benton, Ryan Wilson on pit road. He's not able to make it around, I don't think. I think he is doing what he can. His car all tore up. No, he was able to drive. I just don't think he's gonna. I think he's out of fast repairs. He might be out of fast repairs. Austin Harger able to come back around. I think he got his fast repair taken care of. Folks, cautions happen. But with 21 laps to go, 3 wide is not, and with cars being intermingled like that, sometimes you have to kind of take your time. If you're going to make the pass, make sure that you make it known that you're there. They both kind of drifted up and down a little bit there, so that is kind of what I saw there. All those things do happen, and nothing to be mad at. Isaac Moody, Dave Duran, Anthony Monroe, Matt Redford, Austin Shappy, Sean Langton, Garrett Hagan, Kevin Bullock, Harger, Casey Deese. Green flag, back at it. 20 laps to go. Talladega's been absolutely eventful. But with 20 laps to go, now 19, you're not going to want to be aggressive yet. You're just going to want to get yourself set up for the final couple of laps. Austin Shappy to the high side. They're about to be dicey. You don't want to be 3 wide right now. Chris Muse looking to be a lucky dog here, too. He is 2 laps down, so you don't want to cycle too much. There's your race leader. Last lap, Isaac Moody now dropping back here. The 2 right there, they are almost too close, almost too much side drafting going on right there. 99 going around. He's, like I said, looking for that lucky dog position. 24-7. There's the 19 of Monroe driving the 82 paint scheme. 65 is actually the 062 of Bullock. And right now, it is on like Donkey Kong. Garrett Hagan to the number 30. Inside line run form 71 of Matt Redford, ready to shove. Now the backstretch. And they're trying to run away like a runaway bride here. Moving and grooving. Austin Shappy holding on. Let's ride along with him. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Well, we were riding along, and we didn't see any contact there. Let's see what the silver bullet looks like. He's good. Oh, dear goodness. Aggressive goes around. Kevin Bullock, Anthony Monroe involved. Chris Muse involved as well. Here's what happened. 71 giving a big shove to the 65 on the front straightaway. We saw that kind of rolling. Here's what happened here. Oh, he came up. A little tap. But then the bumper goes back onto the 62 there. Hold on. Back up. There it is. All right, so here is this corner right here. Let's go down to the far chase view. 71, here's what happened. Comes up, takes the nose off. And then some of the other damage is not so bad for the other drivers. Muse was pretty bad for him here. Hold on, let's see what happened to Chris here. I think he was trying to come off pit. Oh, he had it saved. Saw what was going on there, Chris. Oh, right there. Oh, no, he downshifted. Oh, no. And then had to jump to pit road. No. You heard it. Hold on. Here we go. Folks, this is what happens when you downshift. Hold on. He had it saved. What a save it was, too. He was the lucky dog going here. He's in 4th gear. Goes to second gear. Man, almost. Goes to second gear instead of third gear, trying to slow down there. Dave Duran's your race leader. 16 laps to go, 9th caution of the race. Oh, man, oh, man. Nerd Things podcast, of course. Find them on Spotify. That's where I listen to them. And then make sure you find them on iTunes or YouTube or Facebook or wherever you need to. Fantastic individuals over there. That's AJ Coppola is one of the guys. I think Matt's out there in the mix with it as well. Good folks, good people. So make sure you find that wherever you get your podcasting platforms from. Dave Duran and Sean Langton have been very, very, very nice at this racetrack, and folks, you got to be patient here when it comes to what you're thinking about doing with these cars. 15 laps doesn't seem like that much, but we're still about 16 minutes away from finishing the race if it runs green the entire way. So, that being said, you still want some patience here. You still got to have some patience. Lights are going to be off on the pace car. I'm going to throw it on exciting. I've got to go check on two things real quick. Super Speedway Racing right here. From Talladega, we're going to be 14 laps to go. Portland, it's going amazing. We got some Super Speedway Racing here with 13 laps to go. And what a fun day it's been. 7 behind the 24 and the 71. Redford ready to roll. He says, let's go. Good to see you out there, buddy. 24-71, 7, the 10 in the mix. Harzer to 5th. Gerald Duffin, there's the number 2. These guys are setting themselves up to make some moves here. Everybody should be good on fuel. Bromfield having a heck of a day. And right now, this pack of drivers ready to roll. Wayne Garland pulling the second pack. There's the 20 with him. Ryan Wilson not done yet. Anthony Monroe, I believe off the track. I think he's going to be done for the day. 5 drivers out of the race, 4 drivers out of the race. Knox is back there, 51 laps down. He's still in the race. Wilson and Muse, 6 and 7 laps down. They're getting their cars fixed because every position counts for points. So if you can get out there and run some laps, that's what you do. Cortland, you're amazing. Much love to you. How's the fam? How's your mom and them? Here's that run. Here's the 10 of Loethi. Talk about that second lane. You got to be careful. You want some Crystal Pepsi? Well, there it is. This is Harger, Isaac Moody utilizing the high line as well. Two lanes starting to find some approach here. 71 getting some push here. Oh, man, they're getting dicey. 71 down below the apron. Driver's going to have to go up. Harger having to avoid. We're talking about defensive driving. How about offensively, defensively driving? You don't want to offend anybody, but you don't want to give up your spot. And at the same time, you don't want to have to get into the back of somebody. 71, 3 wide almost. Harger's going to let the 71 throw down. 23 up top. Driving the Tony Stewart throwback paint scheme. That's Isaac Moody. Not done. Runs the fastest lap of the race. Last time by 50.28. This time by trying to push. Austin Shappy trying to find his way into the mix as well. The 10 runs high. Comes back down across the start-finish line. 9's going to have a big shove. He's going to have that shove to the back of the 10 if he wants it. And right now, the 45 able to pull the high line a little bit faster. They're not done. Not done by any means. Right now, the top 2 kind of running away with it. There's Sean Langton, Dave Duran. They've got their line figured out. Holy goodness gracious, the line behind the 7. Look at the run. They're getting into the corner. 45's going to go high. Think Durand and Langton went high right there. Oh, they're going around. Everybody involved. Oh, they're wrecking. Holy cow. What a view. I couldn't have timed that any better. Dave Duran, your race leader. Loethi crashed. Redford, Garland, Moody. Caution. Here's where it was. Harger should be fine here. But let's see what happened in front of him, because this is where I think it happened. There's a 71 right there. The 10's to the inside. Oh. Little bump. He's all right. He'll be able to come to pit road, get a little bit of that nose taken care of. Maybe. He had a bumper a second ago. I don't understand that. Well, he does it now. 24, 7, 2, 9, 12, 81, 62. And Austin Shappy to pit road. Wayne Garland into pit road. Isaac Moody into pit road. Oof. Here's another look at this. This is that far chase view. 10 to the inside. They kind of got dicey. Here, let's just back this up. So right here, the 7 behind the 24. The run comes from the 45. The 7 drives up the racetrack to block the 45. 71 forces the 45 to go high. This is a huge checkup here. 7, 24, 10, still there to the inside. 71 goes up and around. The 20 goes up and around, and the 10's stuck in the fence. Boy, one more time. Little chase. We're going to go right here. So right here, they're 3 wide. The 10's down low. 71's still there. The 45 is kind of pinching down a little bit. Here is the look from Matt Redford. 45 kind of coming down to the second lane. I don't think that he knows that they're 3 wide yet. And right here, the 10, they're running. I mean, he comes down a little bit. But right here, he comes down a little bit more. And then the 10's on the bottom apron already. That bottom apron set him up. And then upside down, inside out. And that's how you fold your laundry. 20 to pit road. Dave Duran there. Harger. He's going to run. You want to know what these cars look like without anything going on with them? Well, there you go. Still in the lead lap. 7 laps to go. They're going to be double file. Wayne Garland was your lucky dog. Or was going to be your lucky dog. I think he's just coming off pit road. In on 62, got a lot of that damage repair. Josh Bromfield's going to be fine. There's the 71. Was able to take his fast repair. So Matt Redford, all out of them. James Garland in the 37. Matt Redford, there he goes. Bromfield, Garland is able to use a fast repair as well. Kevin Bullock back in the mix as well. American Lager ready to be thrown out. Harger has got pretty much nothing left of his car, but you know what? It's okay. 2's got some nose damage. 7's got some nose damage. The 24 looks to be all right. Pace car is going to dive in, and let's roll through the gears with our race leader. Anticipation. He's gone. You can get about 9,700 RPM out of these cars before you need to absolutely shift. 5 gears total. Into turn 1. Sean Langton's going to have the run onto the 24. The 7 took the lane away from the 45 there. And the 45 had no choice. I mean, the 7, he had such a run on the outside on that last caution that there was no way that he wasn't going to have to go around him. And that's part of disrupting the race line for folks, but there's still a lot to be desired when it comes to trying to block with 7, 8 laps to go. You don't need to do that yet. 7, as the 24 drives up the racetrack to block the 62. Trying to control the race line. Now he's stuck out there by himself. Duran or Langton is going to try to win this race by making sure that nobody takes a lane. Especially, they got to watch that, though, because if they have the run, they're just going to put the boot to him, especially when it comes to that last lap. So you got to be careful on when you want to make this work. And right now, Garland to the outside. Bromfield's going to be right there with him. The 24 drives up the racetrack to put the block on him, and they're going to go high. 24 not making the right move there. He's going to be left high and dry. The 81's going to pull the 12. Too soon for it. Don't do it yet. And now after leading, they're going to fall backwards. They're going to need that run again, because right now Bromfield has Anthony Garland all over this racetrack. Bumper to bumper action, nose cam from the 12 to the diffuser of the 81. Watch that Toyota get a big shove right here on the backstretch. Keep it low, keep it rolling, full on. Watch this. They were a meet and greet special there. Full send into the corner. Holy cow. No rear mirror driving. We'll do it for you. Bromfield in a Ford. Garland in a Toyota. Josh trying to get to the back bumper. Watch the line he takes. He's going to try to be right on the back bumper of the 81. out of quarter exit. He's going to run it high here. Getting him squirrely just a little bit. That's the line they're trying to run. The 62, right in the mix. Langton, Durand there to the bottom, running a natural line. They're working an arcing line here. Dave Durand trying to make a run, has the 71 of Matt Redford to the outside, or to the backside. The 7 trying to go high, had nobody to go with him. 71 of Redford gets a good run right there. He's going to try to pull the 24, and now the 24 all the way up the racetrack. No help, no shot. He's going to have to drop back and get back in line for just a moment. 2 laps to go, and man, Redford running the fastest lap of the race at 50.03 as they come around into turn 2. Rack 'em, stack 'em, let's start rolling. 84 has the 9 with him. These drivers trying to just complete this race and stay on the lead lap. Austin Shappy in the mix. Harger in 11th. These drivers still rolling. Anthony Garland has a whole lot of company right now. Bromfield and the 2 of Duffin there to the inside. 71 of Redford trying to make the outside line work. High line exit. 81 pulls the 12 with him. 2 by 2 by 2. Into the tri-oval they go. 81 needs some help. 24 to the back bumper of the 71. Almost turns him. White flag waves. You don't want to turn him before the white flag. The 3 drivers out front. Redford gets a run down the backstretch. This race is not over. The 24 and the 7 trying to do what it takes to make it work. And right now, drivers getting turned around. Bromfield gets hit. Garland right there. Final lap of the race. To the outside, the 24 goes. Redford out front. Garland, the 7, a shove coming from the 7. Shoves him up the racetrack, turns him. Matt Redford, in style, comes around. Through it all, the Blues fan wins. Langton, Duffin, 2nd and 3rd, unofficially, as Matt Redford will come around and celebrate the win here. Don't hit the car. I want to take a picture of it. Don't hit it. Your race winner, Matt Redford. Don't think he's going to go out and burn it down. I think he's going to come to pit road. He's going to bark it. He's like, look, I'm good. And does so. Race results. Matt Redford, Sean Langton, Duffin, Bullock, Durand, Garland, Anthony and James finished 6th and 7th. Bromfield and Wayne Garland, 8th and 9th. Austin Shappy and Austin Harger finishing 10th and 11th. Alaric Luethi finishes in 12th. Casey Deason, 13th. Ryan Wilson, 14th. Isaac Moody, Garrett Hagan, Anthony Monroe, and Chris Muse all the way down to the 18th spot. Let's roll up the rest of the race results. Maybe. There it is. Jared Knox tail end of that one. Wyatt Smith, Joshua Benton in 19th as these drivers had a good old-fashioned slugfest there at the end. That was exactly what I saw. Make sure you give me a follow on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Super Speedway Racing. Let's go and try to talk to our race winner. That's the one that I want to talk to here. If he is going to jump in, I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Either way, it doesn't matter. Matt Redford, man. Let's jump up into this room. I can't move anybody here, so we're gonna do that. Matt Redford is gonna be your race winner here. Congratulations on the race win. Talk to me about this one. there at the end, you were able to avoid and drive away from it. Tell me about it, man.
I've got no idea what happened, honestly. This is my first time ever doing a super speedway, and I basically had the entire, my entire team helping me out the entire way, being like, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. And I've just been driving hell for leather the entire race.
You were
It was terrifying.
You were white knuckling it. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, every lap. I thought I got involved in 2 wrecks towards the end, and I thought, that might be it for the race, but it's insane how much you can just gain. Like, even though I was in 9th on one of the restarts, you get in the correct lane and you can just go from 9th to 1st.
It looked like the outside lane was the better lane here, and definitely had a huge run at the end. Once you got out front, it was pretty much about defending, especially with 2 laps to go. You don't want to be too aggressive. You did it. You made all the right moves, and it worked for you. Oh man, congratulations on the race win here. I know they got 2 races left in the season. I think we'll be looking forward to seeing what else you're going to be able to do. And it's always good to see you, Matt. And congratulations. Give your shout outs. It's your turn.
Again, the team helped me out so much. We had great communications throughout about when to pit, what lane to take, people being in position. So thank you, Austin. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Chris. He's a newcomer to the team, and he worked brilliantly this weekend. So a special shout out to Chris. And the last lap, Casey gave me a little tow down the backstretch as well, and then I managed to use him as a little blocker as well. I think that was perfect on his part.
You know what? That's what we saw last year in actual NASCAR. So fantastic job! Congratulations, utilizing the lap traffic as a chance to make something happen. We will definitely see it. We'll see you next week, my man.
Yep, definitely. See you soon.
Absolutely. Matt Redford, your race winner. He's going to be having a good celebratory time right there. I would. Sean Langton's going to be your second place finisher here. Sean, you dodged the bullets. You come home second. Walk me through the last couple of laps there.
Yeah, man. Thanks for that. I was trying to make the high line work. Me and the 24 were working good all race. I was going to try and stick with them, but then I went up with the Haviland car. I think it was Garrett, and I gave him a little too hard of a bump there and got him out of shape and caused a little havoc coming to the finish line.
I saw that you guys were working really well together there. The last caution that happened, it was interesting because I know that you guys were trying to lane control here. Was it easier to do because of the high line being so? I say the high line. That second lane was the fastest lane around this racetrack. Was it easier to control it because you could slow down a run?
Yeah, I prefer the high lane. I just feel like when I'm on the bottom, there's just a lot of checking up, and you get pinched down by the high line. I like the high line. You could just kind of, if you got a good first and second guy, that third guy could, keep that bubble. You could really move along the top.
And that's what we saw most of the race, and it was definitely a ton of fun. Congratulations on a P2 finish, first race for you here in this series. What do you think so far? Cautions happen, Talladega. A lot of new drivers this week, but what do you think going forward?
Yeah, fun group, fun league. Appreciate you guys for broadcasting. I'll definitely be back. Had a good time, but glad I made it out.
Well, they got two races left in this season 1. Season 2 will begin here sometime in April. Sean, congratulations. P2 finished again. Give your shout outs. It's your turn, buddy.
Yeah, I just want to thank these guys and Outcast. Thank my other league I'm a part of, Mayhem Racing League, Seth. Thanks you guys for broadcasting.
It's always a ton of fun. Appreciate you very much. Sean Langton again, P2 finisher. Gerald, my man, number 2. I tell you what, you had an up and down day, but once you found your ups, you were able to really make some things work. Walk me through this race, kind of overall for you. I see him talking. Can anybody else hear him in here?
Yeah, I can hear him. Do you want me to say what he's saying?
Yeah, I can't hear him. For some reason, I couldn't hear him.
Do you have him muted?
No, I don't. I don't have. I wouldn't have. I can't do that in here. Gerald, can you jump into? How about now? Try it again. Can you try to jump into the post-race interview channel for me? You can't do that. There he is. Okay, let's try. Let me jump in there. How about now? Can you hear me in here? But I can't hear you. How can I not hear you? Hold the phone. Let's see. We're gonna need an interpreter. Hold on. Let's jump back up there. I want people to tell because I want your words to be said. Jump back up in the other one. We'll have an interpreter come. Okay. All right. We need an interpreter. This is just like going into the courthouse, and I don't know Arabic. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Fire away. Yes, I can hear you, Gerald.
This little green dot is going. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Laura interprets. It's his first race with the league. So welcome, Gerald. Glad to have you. He said there's a lot of ups and downs in the race, and that he just had to, he tried to dodge a lot of bullets and all that, and it's difficult choosing which line to go, and that's in the end he made the right decision, and he was fortunate.
He was very fortunate, and when I say fortunate, I mean he actually had a great drive line. He was able to be pushed. I think there's drivers that are able to be pushers, and there's drivers that were able to be pushed. And watching him drive, he was one of the drivers that were able to be pushed. Did that kind of feel like that was a better opportunity for him?
Yeah, he said he's always been in favor of the bump drafting. He doesn't mind that if he gets bumped or if he's a bumping, whatever it takes to get to the lead. And, I've got to agree. That was what I was trying to do most of the race as well, just trying to get bump drafts on the go, trying to break off a small pack. And I think it worked out very well for myself and also for Gerald here.
I tell you what, Gerald, we will figure out what's going on with the mic, because I can hear everybody and I just can't hear you. So I'm so sorry about that, but we'll do that. We'll try to make some things get fixed on that end. But of course, and always, thank you very much for jumping in here. Congrats on a P3 finish. Through Matt, give your shout outs, okay?
Yeah, he said, thank you, Sim Magic. Thanks, Rig Metal. Thanks, SRD Setups. And of course, he said thank you to the new league and to you as well, Signature Esports. So, and I agree.
Always a pleasure. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Always a ton of fun, and I look forward to seeing you guys here very soon. Next week, we are somewhere fun. I know that. We're at Bristol. We are at Bristol. So these cars are fun at Bristol. So get your practice in, gentlemen. And I appreciate you very much. We'll see you next week.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wait. Gerald Duffin finishes in third, and I tell you what, that was a ton of fun. Matt Redford comes out on top. We've seen Redford race many times, and it's always a pleasure to talk to him. He's a blues fan, okay? Much love. Appreciate him. And just if you're a hockey fan and you like the Blues, well, then you're on my team. It's always a ton of fun. Thank you to everybody out there for doing what you do. Make sure that you give a like and follow to the platform. Outcast Racing League is recruiting for season 2. It's going to start at the beginning of April. So we got a couple of weeks left. They're going to take a week off and try to recruit some more. So if you want to be a part of the series, it's Talladega. So there was a lot of new drivers in here today, trying to figure each other out and try to work together. So season 2 is only going to be that much better once that starts happening. So get out there, do that. Reach out to Anthony Garland. You'll be able to find him on Facebook, Garland. And he's got a big old, I think it's still the same profile picture, but either way, go and check him out. Also, he also gets into comments and share stuff on Facebook through Signature Esports, so you can find him that way too. So much love and appreciation to all the fans and all the folks out there. We will see you again very soon. Yeah, It's a ton of fun. We'll talk. We'll talk with some aftermath. Maybe we'll start really trying to do all the things that I want to do when it comes to getting race recaps and weekly shows that we can do some stuff in. Saturdays are my free day for work, so we might try to do some extra stuff there. So. But we'll see. Ton of fun. Thank you, everybody out there. Outcast Racing League is done. We're going to be back here in about an hour and a half, 2 hours for the Deck Press Media Solutions Truck Series. We'll have some fun with that. Thank you, everybody. Much love. We'll see you in the next one.